squad. Go hard in the paint, man. King of diamonds. Cali, MIA.
What's up for your DJ? What's up, Shakir? How are you doing? Yeah. Can you, if like I hit a really hard punchline, could you play like the dirtiest trap music you have? Like just. So we'll practice. Blah 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 blah. And then I was like, I hate fascism. Hit it. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. It's a little misogynistic, but I like it. Okay. Cool. You don't have to do it now. You're ready. You'll be ready. I just moved to New York not that long ago, August. And I remember one of my last conversations in Chicago. I was at like lunch with my friend and his girlfriend, and she was like, "I'm from New York. Like, what part of the city are you moving to?" And I was like, "Oh, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn." And she's like, I think that makes you a gentrifier. And I was like, what? And she was like, my grandmother grew up in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, and she was priced out by people like you. And I was like, okay, time out, girl. I can't be a gentrifier. I'm black. Hit it.
Raindrops, drop top, smoking.
All right, that's enough. Got it. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die today. That was the coolest shit I've ever done in my life. No, I'm cool. This is my dance party. I just want to show you guys my dance moves. I'm really a dancer. Fuck comedy. No, but I was like, I can't be a gentrified girl. I'm black. You know, like I can't. Like they're not building a Jamba Juice because we're in town. Get out of here. You know. Yes, my boyfriend is white, but he's a dog walker. He's not even using his privilege. Do you understand? It's wasted on him. Okay? Because I feel like if he and I are gentrifiers, we're like. Level 1 or 2, do you know what I mean? Like gentrification light, like an immense boosh of gentrification. Top Chef fans, no one? Season 6 was the shit. Gentrification, like a scotch of gentrification. But like my neighborhood is definitely in the early stages of gentrifying just because like the graffiti is like authentic, like it is there, no one commissioned it. Also, they didn't, it's just like, hey, JoJo, knock it off, you know? I went to see a therapist right before I left Chicago because I'm sad. And because a friend of mine was like, you got to go to my guy. You know, he's great. He's affordable. He's smart. He's insightful. He's affordable. And I was like, for sure. And when I went and I saw him, I was like, this will not do. He had on skinny jeans, a denim vest on top of a denim shirt, a beard and a bun. It's like, nah. It's like, I am like into this, you know what I mean? Like personally, obviously, but like not in my healthcare professionals. You know what I mean? Like I'm not, like I feel like are we gonna go to Coachella together? Like what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? Like I can't tell you my suicide plan if you know who Childish Gambino is. Like I'm like, you know? I'm not. No. I'm so fucking livid. And he was like, he's also hot too. Like, I'm so sad. Are you hot? Hit it, DJ Stanley.
Mama told me, not to say a word.
Can you sexually harass your therapist? Yes! You can. Because they tell you can tell them anything, but apparently there are boundaries. I'm so over it. My mom is Rwandan, and I kind of hate telling people that sometimes just because, like, 4 times out of 10, people will be like, oh my God, Hotel Rwanda. I love that movie. Have you seen it? And some of you are laughing because you were like, that's all I know about it. And it's a weird reaction to, like, that movie because it's like, it's about a fucking genocide. Why are you excited? You know, like, I don't understand. Because, like, I would never meet someone who's like Jewish and be like, shut the fuck up. Did you say you're Jewish? Schindler's List! Have you seen it? Have you been to Auschwitz? It's inappropriate. Stop it. I'll actually leave you guys on this. My mom's, up until this past year, she'd never seen me do stand-up because I wouldn't invite her, but details. And before that, she asked to see like a video. I was home, and she was like, I want to see a video of your stand-up. And like all the comics you're seeing tonight are obviously amazing, but like it doesn't, like you, no matter how good you are at stand-up, you're gonna have a set where you bombed. You know what I mean? Like people aren't feeling it. But I don't think you could say you truly bombed until you've bombed with the person who's responsible for your existence. You're like, I don't think you can say you've truly bombed until you sat with a person who gave you life. And 2 minutes in, she's like, do you do this a lot? It's like, it's like I finally get the saying, a piece of me died, you know? Because a piece of me is still on my mom's couch trying to explain to her how brilliant my Hotel Rwanda Schindler's List bit is. And she's not on board. Is it because we're Rwandan? Sure. And some of you didn't laugh at that because you're like, I'm a good person. I work for a nonprofit. And it's like, congrats, you'll still be in the prison camps with the rest of us. Bye.
Drink one time.